All right, we are live. What's up, Bobby? What's going on, man?
What's
As,
up, Goose? What's
as
up, man?
we're back here. So we missed last week because of the hurricane. Hurricane put me out of commission, and then we had the election last night, so we postponed it till today. So we're going live today. So we'll wait till a few people get in here, and then we'll get started. Hopefully, people come in.
We should get a crew in here.
Hopefully, YouTube will notify people. Hopefully, this will notify some people that we are live as we go in week 9 here, man. I can't believe we're at week 9 already.
I know already. That went by quick, huh?
Yeah, I can't believe it's week 9 already. I mean, already week 9. I mean, we fought to get the season started, and we're at week number 9. Still says 0 people in here.
I know it says that for me too.
Hopefully, YouTube will send the stuff out here. As let me go back to week 8 on my iPad here.
There we go.
We'll go over some games here, but we'll let some people come in here and say hello first.
What's up, Jeremy? What's going on, man?
Jeremy, how you doing, man? What's going on, Jeremy? How you doing tonight, man?
If we lose to the Jets, I'm gonna lose my mind on camera.
Yeah, if y'all lose to the Jets, I mean, that's got to be that'd be insane. That'd be insane if y'all lost to the Jets. I mean, that'd be insane. It really would be. Man, what's up, Eric? How you doing? That's all right, man. So let's.
There's Anonymous. What up? What's up, man?
What's up, Anonymous? We got a few people in here, man. So let's get started, man. As like I said, we missed last week because of the hurricane, so sorry about that. Hopefully, we don't have any more
mishaps,
hurricane issues. But there was a hurricane that hit Guatemala over the yesterday, whatever it was. So man, but all right, man. So last Thursday night, man, we had the Atlanta Falcons. They've been playing well since I don't know if you noticed, but the Falcons have played very, very well since Dan Quinn has gotten the axe, which I kind of figured that was going to happen. As they beat the Panthers 25-17. What's up, Brayton? What's up, Eric? And Anonymous. As I'm telling you, man, Atlanta's 2-6. I mean, they're playing well. They got very good offense.
They're probably going to fall into a few more wins too. You know what I mean?
I mean, with their offense and the Saints' defense, I'm kind of worried about playing them. I play them twice. So,
yeah.
But then they played really, really well since the fire of Dan Quinn. As they Gurley actually scored a touchdown when he was supposed to this game, late in the game, and put him up by 8. So it wasn't like other week when he wasn't supposed to score, and they're going to run the clock out and screwed him up, and they lost to the Lions. But Atlanta's 2-6. They're playing, but they're playing very, very well.
Yeah, they've ever since Quinn got fired, they've played much better.
Because they have a very, very good offense.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan, he didn't throw no touchdowns, but he did throw for 281 yards. But like I said, they're gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough out, especially for the Saints later in the year. But they're not going to tank for Trevor Lawrence. I mean, because they're not going to pass up the Jets, or get behind the Jets, I should say. So Atlanta's probably going to try to win as many games as they can. If they had kept Dan Quinn, I think you might have seen them win maybe 3 games all year. But they have a chance to finish 7-9, 6-10. I think Atlanta really does have a chance to, really win 6-7 games this year. I don't know about how you feel about that.
Yeah, I think they could easily do 6. I think 6 is 6 is doable for them. 4 more, yeah, they could do that.
Yeah,
I think that's possible. What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think that. I definitely think that's very, very possible for them to win those to win that games. So I was counting up something here. But all right, let's get to the Sunday games. As we'll get to the early games. I think this was an early game. The Bills and the Patriots. It was an early game. As the Bills, man, the Bills. I mean, they haven't won the AFC East in since 1995. I saw last time they won the AFC. Yeah, but they have a very good chance at winning the AFC East, I believe, this year. As they're
probably more than likely going to win the division.
I mean, 6-2. So I'll let you. So this game wasn't on in my market, so I'll let you handle this one. So how the Patriots look? What was their problems?
Everything. No, the second half was much better for the Pats than the first half. The first half, the Patriots were awful. The Josh McDaniels play calling was terrible. The offensive line was terrible. Cam was terrible. The defensive secondary was awful. It was just all around just bad.
Yeah, before the season started, we thought that the Bills maybe had a chance to win the AFC East because the Patriots were going to be down from what they usually are, and they are down. I'm kind of surprised. I thought they'd be better there. What, they're 2-5, 2-6. They're 2-6 or 2-5.
2-5, I believe.
2-5. Yeah, I thought. When they got Cam Newton, I really thought they had a chance to maybe win 9-10 games, but it's not looking like that.
When they signed Newton, I put them at 8-8, 9-7, with a ceiling of 10-6.
He's really fallen back. I think since the Seattle game, I think he's kind of regressed a little bit. The Bills. I mean, who else is going to catch him in that division? I mean, it's not going to be the Dolphins.
No,
I don't think. It's definitely not going to be. Won't be the Jets. So
no, the Patriots are the only realistic team that have a shot at going after them. But the Pats got a lot of stuff they got to address. They got issues, man. They got a lot of issues all on both sides of the ball. It was not a good game. It was not a good look for Bill. It was not a good look for McDaniels. And I will say this though, the second half was much better. They actually showed some fight in the second half,
right, yeah.
and made it made it interesting. But I don't know what happened or what adjustments they made or what they did in the first half. But it was atrocious. They were terrible in the first half. They couldn't move the football at all. I mean, Newton was throwing footballs at guys' feet. He was just inaccurate all over the field, and lots of miscommunication with the receivers running the wrong route. It wasn't a good look for them. And then by the time they started playing good, it was too little, too late.
Too late. It was too little, too late. Yeah, once you get yourself in a hole, it's kind of hard to dig out that hole. So
they got offensive issues though, Goose. The Pats have offensive issues. They teams make them one dimensional, and it's just they're toast because the scheme is not very, very complex, So it's once you make the Patriots one dimensional, it's kind of over.
All right, see what we got next here. Okay, we got the Bengals and the Titans. The Bengals surprisingly 31-20 victory. Tennessee came in rolling, but the Bengals actually they got out I think they were up like 17-7 at half. This game was on where I live, but I was impressed with Cincinnati. Their defense actually held. They actually held because that was a problem a few weeks ago. Their defense couldn't hold a lead when they played the I think it was a Lion. I think it was the Lions they played.
The Lions
on the road. And was it Lions or the Colts? That was the Colts. I think was it the Lions or the Colts? I'm in the Colts. But Joe Burrow's improving every week, and if they can protect him, and they can get a defense, Cincinnati will be a good team in a few years, especially if they can draft well. They're going to get a. They're going to get.
The Bengals should go O-line this draft and put some guys in front of Burrow to protect him.
Yeah, they should definitely get O-line because they're 2-5-1. So I mean, they're probably going to win about maybe 5 games. I think get them tops. That's see who they have left on the schedule. Let's see. See, they have they got the Steelers, they got Washington, the Giants.
I think
Dolphins,
to be honest,
the Cowboys. They got some winnable games coming up.
I think the Steelers could probably make the Super Bowl with how they're playing this year.
Yeah, Steelers are playing very, very well. So the Bengals actually have some winnable games coming up. They might win more than 5.
To me, I think they can take 3 or 4 of those games.
Yeah, because they play the Giants, they play Washington. That's winnable games.
Those are 2 winnable games.
I could say they're going to win, but that's very winnable games for them.
Yeah.
Let's see. And we got next. We got the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. The Browns are falling back now.
Yeah, they're falling back down to earth.
Yeah, Browns are falling back as Raiders win 16-6. As we kind of figured the Browns eventually would kind of fall back to earth. I didn't really believe in them. They won a few games, but yeah, they're 5. I mean, they still might make the playoffs because of there might be 2 playoff teams added now. I saw the NFL, they want to add 8 teams in the playoffs for this year. What's up, Mile High Sports?
What's up, Mile High? What's going on, man?
But yeah, it's crazy that we might they might have half the conference make the playoffs because of if the NFL gets their way.
They're just looking for ratings and view Yeah,
because Baker Mayfield had another subpar day. 12 out of 25, 122 yards. He was terrible. He's hit or miss. He's hit or miss. Mayfield's hit or miss. Mayfield's hit or miss.
The Browns are winning in spite of Mayfield's crappy play too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they might have
in
to
games, and when they win, they when they do win, they win in spite of Mayfield because he's played awful lately. Especially in the fourth quarter, he's played terrible.
Yeah, Eric. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, 8 teams and nobody gets a bye week for the playoffs. That was the one of the things that the NFL wanted to do. We'll see if they do that. They might do it. I mean, they might do it because it'll bring more money into the league. They're hurting for cash because there's no fans in the stands. So
it's that lack of fans is like I was reading something that lack of revenue is huge.
Yeah, it's hurting them bad. So yeah, Cleveland. They might be reverting back to what we thought they were. Just a pretender.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got the Colts. Colts going on. The Colts went on. So they went on the road, and they defeated the Lions 41-21 as Phillip Rivers 3 touchdown passes. Colts 5-2 over there in the AFC South division. Phillip Rivers. The Chargers didn't want him anymore. I think he's found a home, as they're actually now tied now with Tennessee for the division lead. So it's probably one of them that wins the division.
Yeah, the Colts have kind of surprised me, man. They've played well.
Yeah, the Colts. I didn't know how much Phillip Rivers had in the tank left, but he's actually played. He's played better than I thought he was. His Lions fall to 3-4 in the season. I think Stafford's out this week. He's on the COVID list. I had to change my pick because I actually had Detroit winning next week. We'll get to those picks, but yeah, he's out. Yeah, Stafford's on COVID. He's on the COVID protocol.
I heard 3 weeks he's out.
So yeah, he's out. So that's going to really not that they were going to do anything, but
that's definitely going to hurt them then.
But the Colts they have a chance. They got a chance to win this AFC South because the Texans they're done. Texans are done.
Yeah, the Texans are hot garbage.
So it's going to be the Titans or the Colts. I can't believe the AFC. No, they're up in Indiana, but they're in the AFC South. That makes no sense. But now we got a AFC North battle as the Vikings surprisingly, and I did not see this coming, as Vikings beat the Packers 28-22. As the Vikings actually controlled this game pretty much the whole game. Packers had a chance at the end. They just They actually weren't able to get the ball in the end zone as Rodgers got hit and complete pass.
Yeah.
So, the Vikings actually control this whole game. If Drew Brees hurt, we'll go over that. He's 41 years old, so Drew Brees is going to have some nips and bruises on.
His bumps and bruises through the season.
He's going to have that. So, so Minnesota, they've been they're disappointing 2-5 this year.
It's
disappointing.
They got a lot of defensive issues. They can't stop anybody. That's been tough sledding for them on D.
Yeah, we both swung and missed on that one because we both thought Green Bay was going to win that game. Surprising us. That just proves any given Sunday.
Yeah, that was a big swing and miss on that one.
Any given Sunday is yeah. So next game we won't spend too much time on it because it's the Chiefs and the Jets. So I think everybody knows who won that game. As the Jets are now, the Jets are still looking for their first win. As they're 0-8. Chiefs 7-1, 35-9.
Jets are looking for the perfect season, 0-16.
Didn't they go 1-16 a few years ago, or there was it 1-15?
It was 1-15. The 0-16 was the Lions.
They were 1-15. Okay, so they're trying to go, they're trying to go.
If I'm Trevor Lawrence, though, I'm staying at Clemson. I wouldn't go to the Jets. No way.
Yeah,
I'd be like, sorry guys, staying in college. Too bad.
Staying in college, yeah, I agree. That's just a death sentence to go there, man.
It's just a quarterback graveyard because that organization is trash. Like the name says right here.
Yeah, it says there. F the Jets. Man.
They're just a bad organization from top to bottom. They're just a bad organization.
It's just
bad ownership, clueless GM, and a
bad head coach.
Clueless coach.
Yeah, when's he getting the axe?
If he doesn't get fired at the end of this season, that's going to be phenomenal. I will never let the Jets live that down. I hope they sign him to like a lifetime contract.
Because he's horrible, man. He's horrible.
He's so bad.
He's horrible. I feel for a Jets fan. What's up, Bruce Davis? As next on the list is we both missed on this one. The Dolphins. 1-2 is first game. 28-17, first start, I should say. As Tua actually fumbled on his first possession. I think it was either the first or second play he fumbled.
Yeah.
But Miami scored 21 points in the second quarter to really take control of this football game. They won.
He didn't look too bad, man. He didn't look too bad for his first start.
His stats weren't great. He was 12 out of 22 for 93 yards. Did have one touchdown, but he didn't look. He wasn't. He did fumble, but the Rams just. I think the Rams had a bunch of turnovers. Just so here, because I was watching this game off and on. This was the early game. See, they had 2 turnovers. I think no, they had four turnovers for the Rams, 2 for the Dolphins. So, what's up, Bruce? Bruce is a Raiders fan. What's going on, Bruce? But that's a big loss for the Rams in the NFC West. That's a game that you can't lose if you want to have a chance to win that division. Because now that puts them at 5-3, and that's a game and a half behind Seattle. So it's not a good loss. Not a good loss there for the Rams if you want to have a chance to win the NFC West. So, man. So, all right, man. Moving on. So we got next. We got the NFC North. I'm sorry, AFC North. Excuse me, AFC North. Steelers and the Ravens. 28-24 Steelers as they stay undefeated. As they stay undefeated as they defeat the Baltimore Ravens. Man, so this game was on my neck of the woods. Did you watch this game?
I did.
Yeah. This was a good game. This was a really back and forth game. The Ravens got up 17-7 at halftime, but then fourth quarter.
I feel like this was a good test for the for the Steelers too. You know what I mean? Like this was a good game to push them to really see what they could do, and they responded, like good teams do.
They're 7-0. I mean, they have a chance to really. I think they have a chance to get the number one seed with their defense. They didn't run the ball very well.
There's no doubt in my mind Pittsburgh's gonna get that number one. It's gonna be. I want to see Pittsburgh and Kansas City go at it. That's who I want to see play.
I mean, Lamar Jackson had another subpar game, 13 out of 28, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. He had a QBR of 12.5.
Here's the thing. The Lamar Jackson experiment is over. It's over.
He just cannot throw the ball consistently enough, I think.
That's what I'm saying. One game he'll throw 58%, 59%, and the next game he'll throw 40. It's like it's the type of quarterback that he is does not survive in this league for long.
It probably and they're not going to. This doesn't bode well in the playoffs.
No, not at all.
It doesn't bode well in the playoffs.
He disappears in the biggest moments. What does that tell you? The guy disappears in the biggest moments. That's not a good thing for a franchise quarterback to do. Not at all.
So now we're going to get to the late games, and probably the one of the games of the weekend was the Saints and the Bears. I mean, this game, 26-23. The Saints were able to win it in overtime. They should have won the regulation, but they didn't. They should have won regulation, but this was a good game. Really was. The Bears. The Bears got to a 13-3 lead. Saints scored a touchdown right before halftime to cut it to 13-10. I thought that was big. The Saints had gone down by 10 points at halftime. I thought they were going to lose. Same thing happened to them when they played the Chargers. They scored a touchdown late in the half that closed the gap, and they were able to win the game. But I'm sure you watched it. I'm sure this game was on where you live. I think this was the game of the week, so on Fox. So, but you saw the fight between Gardner Johnson and the Bears receiver as he punched Gardner Johnson. Did you watch that?
I did see that. That was ridiculous.
A lot of the players throw punches when somebody's wearing a helmet. I mean, I don't get that. It makes no sense to me.
It's just a stupid decision on his part.
Drew Brees had a decent game. They threw it about 41 times. 41 times I thought was a lot, but 2 touchdowns, no picks. He does have a shoulder injury. He said today that he's had it all year. He's 41 years old. He's just going to have it. It's just going to be. He's going to just have to play through it. He's not 25 years old anymore. So he's going to have those bumps and bruises at his age.
Yeah.
But Kamara was the do-all again. He had 67 yards on the ground, 96 receiving. Kamara's our MVP.
He's just a stud, dude. Kamara is just a stud.
Yeah. He is. I think he's worth the $75 million that we
absolutely. Absolutely. With the versatility, a 3-down back like that, absolutely.
Yes, the Saints, they stay right there with the Buccaneers for the NFC South, because they got a big game coming up this weekend.
They play each other, right?
It's Sunday Night Football. All right, so we've got another late game. We got the Broncos and the Chargers. As the Chargers they lose another late game, and they've lost like 5 games.
Yeah.
1 possession games. As Broncos,
they can't stop anyone though. Their defense is bad.
They play. They just lose these close games. They're 2-5, and they probably should be 5-2. Really, I mean, Herbert's actually played better than most people thought. A lot of people thought he was going to be a bust, but Herbert's looked good. Herbert's looked very, very good.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of faith in his game translating, but he's good, man. He's real good. That kid can play.
I mean, look at their scores this year. Let's see, they won 16-13. They lost to the Chiefs 23-20. They lost to the Panthers 21-16. They lost to the Bucks 38-31. They lost to the Saints 30. They beat the Jaguars and they lost last week by 1 point. So I mean they have a chance to be 5-2 at this point, but they just couldn't close out these games at the end.
Yeah.
So I think the future is bright for them. I think they just need to get a few more players, maybe some defensive players, like you said. They have a hard time holding a lead.
The thing with the Chargers is they're not far away from being a real good team. A real good team. There may be a couple seasons from it.
All right, now we got the Seahawks. Seahawks they beat San Francisco 37-27. Seahawks 6-1. They're top in the NFC West. As Frisco's 4-4. Frisco still has a chance to make the playoffs, especially if we're going to go to eight teams. But I did see where Garoppolo is going to be out for a few weeks, and
yes, 3 weeks he's going to be out.
And was it who else? So it was somebody else. I can't remember who it was. But I saw Garoppolo was going to be out. That's probably going to put him out for the. We play them in a few weeks, so hopefully. Yeah. But San Francisco, they just too many injuries this year for them, man. Just too many injuries. They lost.
They've been crushed by injuries. It's like
it's hard. It's hard.
There's a ton of talent that's on that roster that is just literally just sitting on the bench hurt.
With the NFL's with the parity in the league now, it's hard to win, especially when you're starting quarterbacks out, your running backs out, your best defensive player is out. It's tough. It's tough, man.
George Kittle, I think is.
It's George Kittle. I don't know if it's Kittle or not, but Eric says Kittle is going to be out. That's big for
them. Kittle's hurt. Garoppolo's got that high ankle, and high ankles suck because who the hell knows when they're going to get better, you know?
Yeah, high ankle sprains take weeks, not days. I mean, they take multiple weeks.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm home, Andrew. My camera's not working for some reason, so I couldn't get my camera to work. I don't know why. I didn't feel like messing with it, so I just said, you know what, screw it. All right, man. Now we got we them boys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Says, man, Dallas can't score touchdowns, man.
The toilet bowl.
Dallas cannot score touchdowns. I mean, they lost 23-9 as DiNucci. They're down to the fourth string quarterback.
Third, I think.
Not surprising Philadelphia won this game. Not really surprised because I mean Dallas is just in disarray. I mean, just losing Dak any chance they have.
They're just a bad team.
If they had Prescott, then they would be able to outscore some teams. But
bad owner, bad GM, bad coach, bad team, all around.
Yeah, so Philadelphia, but they 3-4-1, and they have a home playoff game. That's crazy.
Dude, that's insane that somebody from that division is going to make the playoffs.
And they're going to have a home playoff game to boot. I mean,
I don't understand that. A division like dude, that's terrible.
There's every year there's a division that's really subpar. So
that is terrible.
Now we got the last game was a Monday night game, which was another good game, surprisingly, as the Buccaneers defeated the Giants 25-23 as the Giants try to get a 2-point conversion to tie it, and they were unable to get it done. As this was a good game. I was surprised the Giants played Tampa Bay this well. I mean, Daniel Jones did throw 2 interceptions, but they had a chance to win this game. They really did. They were up at one point, especially at halftime. But the fourth quarter, Tampa Bay just wore them out. But they had a chance. They had a chance to tie it. I thought they were. I really thought they were going to tie it.
And here's the thing, right? Daniel Jones is not the answer.
No, he's not.
He's not the answer there. I mean, I know a lot of Giants fans, and I have a lot of Giants fans that are a part of the channel as well. Like, dude, he's just not the answer. The game is the game. The NFL game speed's too much for him.
I mean,
He
I
can't
don't think.
process it fast enough.
Yes, the Saints traded Quan Alexander to the Saints. Saints are going to be in cap. The Saints are going to be in cap hell next year because they're going to be over the cap by a lot. By a lot. I don't know what they're going to do next year. I mean, when I say a lot,
luxury tax,
I say by a lot, I mean they're going to be like double digits over the salary cap.
Yeah, they're going to be way
I don't know what they're going to do. I don't think they do. But the Giants played well, but they're 1-7. I don't know how many more games they have going to win. But I mean, I don't think they're not going to get Trevor Lawrence. I just don't think they are. I think
they're not going to be bad enough to get Lawrence.
I mean,
you have to be Jets and Jaguars bad to get Trevor Lawrence.
I think the Giants still play Dallas again, and they play Washington, and they might win those games. Those two teams are horrible.
I think they could win Washington. I think they could win in Washington. Yeah, they're like I said, Trevor Lawrence is going to the Giants, the Jets, or the Jaguars. Either one of those three teams.
Yeah, at first I thought he would have a chance to go to Atlanta, but Atlanta will win too many games. It's not going
to. Atlanta's going to fall into like 4 wins.
Yeah, they're going to get 5 or 6 wins, I think. I think their offense is that good. Their defense isn't, but I think their offense is that good.
Atlanta and Minnesota are kind of mirror images of one another because they can once their offenses get rolling, they're real good, but they can't stop anyone. That's the issue.
All right, man. So going over the picks, Smith, I went 9-5, and you went 8-6. So we had to go in the honor system since we couldn't do the stream last week, but we both trust each other. And like I said, I went 9-5. So man, so maybe we can do better. Maybe we can do a little better this week for you guys and give you
I've been hovering around that 500 mark for a couple weeks now. I got to get better than that.
Yeah, sometimes I do that because I'll pick games and just I'll go like 4 weeks where I'm like around 500. It's just weird. It's weird how it works out that way. But yeah, so let's get to it, man. I think we got some good games this week. Thursday night game might not be too well, as we have Green Bay going on the road to face San Francisco. It's no George Kittle, no Garoppolo. Man, I don't see any way Frisco wins this game, man. I don't know. I don't want to never say never, but I just don't see San Francisco winning with those players out. Just give me Green Bay.
They have a lot of talent out, dude. It's a lot.
Yeah, I don't know why the Saints made that trade actually for Quan Alexander. He has a big contract next year, and he's going to be one of the reasons why they're going to be way over the cap next year. I don't understand what they're doing. He's not a needle mover. He's not going to put them in the Super Bowl. So I don't understand that trade at all. But it is what it is, man. But I'm sure you had Green Bay on this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me the pack.
Yeah. I mean, I just too many injuries for Frisco, man. All right. So now we got let's get to the Sunday early games. We have the Broncos. They'll be going on a road to face Atlanta. Noon kickoff, man. Give me the Falcons. I think this is a game the Falcons can win. Their offense is good. Denver is a decent team, but I just like the way Atlanta's playing, man. Atlanta's playing very, very well without Dan Quinn. Give me the Falcons.
I'm gonna go with you. I like how Atlanta's looked since Quinn left, and I trust Matty Ice.
Vegas.
And, I'll go with Atlanta. I'm gonna go with you. I'll take the Falcons.
It's like a different voice in the locker room has helped them.
Yeah.
It's just give me Atlanta.
Oh, it can be motivating, dude. I'm sure it is. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. They have talent. They have offensive talent on that team. It showed earlier in the year they just weren't winning the games in crunch time.
Yeah. Nope.
All right, now this is probably one of the better games of the week. Seattle going up to upstate New York to face Buffalo. Man, as 6-1 versus 6-2. Man, this might be one of the better games of the day. Seahawks and the Bills. Man, I thought long and hard about this one. I really did. But in the end, I picked Seattle. I just think Russell Wilson. But it wouldn't surprise me to see Buffalo if Buffalo won this game. Buffalo's really good.
Give me Seattle and Russ.
I mean, I thought hard about it. I really did.
Yeah, I think both of those teams, the defense. So offensively, Seattle has the edge, and defensively, Buffalo has the edge. So it's gonna be a good game, but I think I trust Russ to get it done in the fourth quarter. So I'm gonna take Seattle.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Buffalo won. I really wouldn't be. But the Falcons.
If Buffalo's defense showed up and Seattle couldn't do anything on offense, I wouldn't be surprised at all either. I would not be surprised at that either.
We got Chicago and the Titans next. This game is in Tennessee. As 5-3 Chicago, 5-2 Tennessee. As the Bears' offense is not very good, man. They really have a hard time running the football. Nick Foles really hasn't. Bears have a problem on offense. Give me the Titans.
I'm with you. I'm gonna take Tennessee on a rebound.
But I just think the Bears, their offense just isn't that good, man. It really isn't. All right, we got next. Who we got? We got Baltimore going on the road to face the Colts. As I'll let you take this one first. Baltimore or the Colts? Who do you have in this one?
I'll take Baltimore. I'll take that. I think they'll run it and control the clock, and I think Lamar will
Crimson Brave?
Has to. I'll take
Baltimore. What's going on, Crimson Brave? What's going on, man? We're just going over some week 8 in the NFL, man. How you doing tonight? Should say hoping everything's well with you. All right, man. We got the Panthers and the Chiefs next. Who do you got in that one?
Panthers and Chiefs. I will take the Chiefs.
I concur. I agree. I think Kansas City will. They're 11-point favorites. I just don't see any way Carolina can win this game. I just don't see it. I mean, stranger things have happened in the NFL, but I just don't see this one. I mean, I don't see it. Yeah, give me the Chiefs. All right, we got we got the Lions against the Vikings. Remember, as the Lions are going to be without Matthew Stafford. I originally picked the Lions. I change it. Give me the Vikings.
Yeah, and I will go with you. I will take the Vikings. No Matthew Stafford. They don't stand a chance.
I was going to pick Detroit. I was, but without him, he's in COVID protocol. Give me the Vikings. All right. Ooh, you gonna like this game? We got a nice NFC East barn burner. Giants, Washington. I don't know, man. You got a quarter I can flip?
Give me the Giants. Give me the Giants. Washington is that bad. Give me the Giants.
Yeah, I mean Washington is favored, but I picked the Giants too. I don't know why, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a toss-up, man. That game should be a pick 'em, actually. That game should be a pick 'em. But give me the Giants. But all right, we got the Texans. Another great game. Another great game of the week. Texans and the Jaguars, both 1-6. You got a quarter I can flip for this one? Who you got?
Texans, Jesus Christ.
Texans and the Jaguars.
Way to book some of the good games.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Texans are a 7-point favorite. What's up, Toxic? Yeah, the Texans are a 7-point favorite, by the way. But this is a bad.
Both of these teams are terrible.
Jaguars are probably going to want to lose more because I don't think Houston is in the market for a quarterback. Jacksonville is. So.
Well, Deshaun Watson's probably going to be the best player on the field.
Yeah.
So I'll take the Texans.
I agree. I don't know, man. Just Jacksonville probably want to lose. If they win, if they win the game, it's going to be detrimental for them to get any chance to get the number 1 pick. Any chance. And if they get the number 2 pick, they can get Justin Fields. So, give me Houston. I just think that I think the Jaguars are in tank mode. Give me Houston. All right. We got two more 3:00 games. Then we have the primetime games. We got three more 3:00 games or 4:00 games. We got the Raiders and the Chargers. This game is going to be in Los Angeles. As Raiders are 4-3. LA is 2-5. As I picked this one, I picked the Raiders. The Chargers just have a hard time closing out games. So I got the Raiders in this one.
I don't know. The Chargers just have been
they're
way
in games.
I don't know. They've been way too inconsistent for me to trust them at all.
Yeah. But they're in games, and that's the thing that's makes it tough because they're actually losing one possession games.
But the Raiders' defense is terrible. The Raiders' defense is awful.
I think so.
Give me the Chargers. Give me the Give me Herbert and the Chargers.
All right, so we got a difference in opinion here. All right, so
So you picked the Raiders?
I picked the Raiders, yeah.
All right, yeah. Give me the Chargers. I will take Herbert and the Chargers.
But this is going to be another game that's not going to be not a very good game. We got the old battle from the 70s, Steelers and Cowboys. Pittsburgh is a 14-point favorite.
Yeah, the Steelers are going to smash the Cowboys. This isn't even going to be a close game.
Yeah, I mean,
the Steelers are absolutely going to smash the Cowboys.
Cowboys have no defense.
Big Ben's going to throw for 400 in this game. You watch.
Yeah, Dallas is just they're going to get a top. They might get a top 5 pick this year, man. They might get a top 5 pick.
Dude, Jerry Jones just can't accept it either. He is so mad right now.
But give me the Steelers. All right, we got the last of the 4:00 games on the East Coast. Dolphins against the Arizona Cardinals. So Cardinals trying to stay in striking distance of getting that NFC West title. So who you got in this one? Curious.
I don't know. That whole division's wide open. That NFC West is
yeah.
Dude, the entire NFC is wide open at this point.
Yeah, there is no home field advantage for anybody.
Yeah,
that's been proven this year.
No, it's been completely erased. It's been completely erased. Who do you pick first? Let me think on it for a second.
I picked Arizona. I just think Tua going on a road, even though it's not really a true road game. I just don't think he's on farewell.
This is only his second game, and he's got to travel. Yeah, I'll take AZ. I'll take Arizona.
What's up, other Coach K?
The other Coach K in the house. What up, man?
What's going on, man? All right, now we get to these. We get to the Sunday night game, and then we have the Monday night games. As our teams are playing prime time, man. Not against one another, but we got the Saints and Tampa Bay from South Florida. Sunday night football. Now, before the season started, I said these two teams were going to split. I thought the Saints would win, in the Superdome, and I thought Tampa Bay would win in Florida. This was before the COVID and all the, I still might lean that way. I think Tampa Bay's played better than the Saints of late. I know Tampa's favored by 5 points. Saints do have some nagging injuries. Kamara has an injury. Drew Brees, his shoulders a little nicked up. So I'm gonna pick Tampa Bay. Unfortunately, I am picking Tampa Bay to win this game. Like I said, this is the way I called it before the season started. So I'm not gonna go against it. Maybe in the playoffs I'll have a different outcome if we play them on the road. But I just think, give me Tampa Bay.
I'm sorry, Goose, but I'm gonna take.
I haven't heard anything about Michael Thomas.
I'm gonna take Tampa as well.
I think Michael Thomas was limited in practice, but he was limited. He's been limited the last few weeks and hasn't played. So who knows what's going to happen with his hamstring injury and his ankle. So, all right, man. So we got Monday night. We got the Patriots and the Jets. Jets are 0-8. Patriots 2-5. I'll just say this before I let you take it. If the Patriots lose to the Jets, man.
Right there. Right there. That's what I have to say. Right there.
No, I took Tampa Bay, Eric.
That's what I have to say about this game.
Yep.
Patriots.
There's no way.
If the Patriots lose to the Jets, I may throw a beer and a hat and any other inanimate, maybe even the computer mouse may go flying across the room. If we lose to the Jets, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah, I just don't. The Jets are just that bad. The Patriots are only 7-point favorite, but this might be a low-scoring game. The
Patriots have got to get the offense going early. They have got to get the offense going early, or it's not going to be pretty.
Yeah, I don't know why Trevor Lawrence would come play for the Jets. I know he said that. I really don't know what he would do. If it was anybody other than the Jets, I would say he would come out. Even if it was the Jaguars or Houston.
What if it's the Cowboys?
Oh, I would. The Cowboys would be a fool not to take them. The Cowboys would take them.
Yeah, even with Dak, they would be stupid not to take him.
I would let Dak walk. Isn't he on a 1-year deal, franchise tag?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I would definitely take Trevor Lawrence if I was anybody. Anybody picks number one needs to really look at Trevor Lawrence. If you're the Giants, the Jets, the Jaguars, the Texans might not do it just because Deshaun Watson, they signed to a contract. So they might if the Texans got the number one pick, they might be somebody might want to move up and get that pick. I don't see the Texans doing it. Chargers ain't going to do it. Dolphins ain't going to do it. But would the Vikings do it? I don't know. Possibly.
Possibly. It depends where they were sitting. Ugh.
But I think the Falcons would do it if the Falcons had it.
The Falcons would do it in a heartbeat. That's a no-brainer.
He's from Georgia too, so I got
that's a no-brainer. If the Cowboys had it, that's a no-brainer.
But yeah, man. So we got some potentially good games. We got some horrible games. Patriots Jets are probably one of them. Texans Jaguars, Giants in Washington. Man. But we do have some good games. Like I say, Saints Tampa Bay is going to be a good game. Seahawks Bills should be a good game. Bears and Titans potentially is be a good game. I think the Ravens and the Colts could be good. And Steelers Cowboys is going to be a blowout.
Yeah.
Just because Cowboys have no defense, man. They got no defense, man. Their defense.
The Steelers should absolutely smash the Cowboys. That shouldn't even be a game.
Yeah, I mean, the Cowboys had such high hopes, man, and they just fallen off, man. They're I don't think people thought their defense would be this bad. So.
Yeah, we got some good games mixed in there, but there's some real just ones that are going to be hard to even sit through.
Yeah, I agree, man. But man, all right, man. So that's it, guys. There's our picks for the weekend. As hopefully we can go like 11-5 or maybe 12.
We gotta get out of this perpetual cycle of 500.
Yeah, we've been 9-5, 8-6. There's 1 week we were 7-7. You were 6-8. What's that one? The one we tied. Yeah, you were 6-9-1. I was 7-8-1. That one we had. Yeah, so hopefully we can turn things around, man. But so hopefully we got some good games. Hopefully the good ones live up to expectations. And who knows, maybe the Texans and the Jaguars can give us like a overtime game. Maybe they'll tie.
Maybe.
I would say double overtime. I would say double overtime, but you can't double overtime in regular season. What's up, Jared? You're right, Coach Hay. There's no money. You can't make money when we're 8-5 in our picks. 9-6. And hopefully we have no COVID issues, because we did see where Stafford is in COVID protocol. So hopefully.
And then I think the 49ers got hit with that too, right?
Did they?
I think so.
Let's see. Yes, I saw where.
What's up, Jared Williams? Yeah, I think the 49ers got hit with that too.
And the Cowboys might make another quarterback change. I think they're going to go with Garrett Gilbert or Cooper Rush. I think DiNucci is not going to be the quarterback, so they will be down to their four string.
Didn't do too bad when he had to stand in for them. I mean, he was nothing special, but he was better than DiNucci.
All right, guys. That's it, man. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's evening. They got some college football on, man. They got 6 games on tonight in college. Really? Yeah, they got the Mid-American Conference. They're playing on ESPN, ESPNU, CBS Sports Network. I mean, ESPN Plus, ESPN3. They got like 6 games on tonight. So if you want to watch some college football, I think this is their first week. I think this is their first week back, or maybe it was last week. Can't remember, but it might be this week. I think it's this week. I think the Pac-12 starts this weekend too. But that's gonna be it, guys. Next week we'll be over on the Jets guys channel. So make sure you guys remember, we'll probably on Tuesday. There's no election next week. Hopefully there's no hurricanes to to throw a monkey wrench into everything. But there shouldn't be. There should be no hurricanes to affect our area. But
hopefully,
yeah, hopefully. I mean, it is November. Usually November is safe from hurricanes, but it's 2020. I'm not gonna count my chickens until it gets cold down here.
Seriously.
But you guys have a great one, man, and we will catch you guys next time. And maybe next time I have my camera working. It would work, man. I try to get it work when I put the camera on, the mic turned off. So
Really?
I said, well, I'm not worried about it. Have a good one, guys.
All right, guys, we out of here.